Hi everybody, my name is Meg and welcome to Meglet is a Geek. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and geeking out with me. If you are a new viewer, hi, welcome. We geek out about everything Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, and a few other things. Today is one of those few other things, but I will be able to connect it back to Disney, so do not worry. Today is a very special day for Mass Effect video game fans. It is in 7 Day, November 7th. It is a day to celebrate all things Mass Effect, from the plot, the story, the characters, and the world itself. N7 is referring to the Special Forces rank in the System Alliance military, which is the main character of the original trilogy, Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3, you play as. You can either play as default male Shepard, or default female Shepard. But you can customize them. You can also customize their first names. The male's first name, I believe, default is John. The female is Jane. So I'm going to stick with Jane for a while, because Jane Shepard is voiced by Jennifer Hale. As I said, I can relate this back to Disney. Jennifer Hale is the current voice of Cinderella. She has done Cinderella 2, Cinderella 3, and Ralph Breaks the Internet. She is Cinderella. If you are a 90s fan of Disney cartoons, she showed up in the Mighty Ducks animated series. I know, throwback. It is on Disney Plus, by the way. You can watch it. She does the voice of this redheaded character right here named Mallory. So she's been in the Disney universe for a while. I love this show. And yes, it is a clamshell with a VHS. And yes, I do have a VCR still. There is another character throughout the original trilogy, Captain Anderson. I think later he becomes Admiral Anderson, if I'm remembering correctly. I should have made notes, but I didn't. He is voiced by Keith David. Disney fans nowadays will know him as Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog. If you're a 90s kid like I did, and you watch Disney's Gargoyles animated show, he was the voice of Goliath, the leader of the Gargoyles. So I grew up knowing exactly who Keith David was. And there's another character named Joker, who is the pilot of the Normandy. And he has some MCU roots now. He actually does the voice. He's voiced by Seth Green, and now does the voice of Howard the Duck. So if you watch the What If series, he's Howard the Duck, as well as where he shows up in the movies too. So, but today we're not going to be talking about stuff like that. We're going to be looking at some Funko Pops from the Mass Effect series. Basically, the first 5 that ever came out, and I'm not sure when they came out, but I have this complete set of all 5, and it's one of the few complete sets that I own. So I thought it'd be fun to check them out. So here's Commander John Shepard. He even has a little Omni blade, which is this little kind of orange blade thing. But yeah, he has never been out of his box, and I managed to get this out of a Goodwill on eBay. But there are 5 to get. There is John Shepard, Miranda, Grunt, Tally, and Garris. He's my favorite. So yeah, so it's a cute. I absolutely do. These are I think like 2012. I think 2012 or something like that. I'm not actually sure. If you know, please put it in the comments down below. That'd be very helpful. Or I can Google it later. Here is Miranda. She shows up in Mass Effect 2. And she is a Cerberus operative in this. So, she is actually a romance option in the game if you play as male Shepard. So, yeah. I'm trying to do these in order, but I'm trying to look at them all. And this is Grunt. He shows up in Mass Effect 2 if you choose to recruit him. But yeah, he is a alien race called the Krogan. So, I adore him. As I say, I have a little plushie behind me of him. There he is. There he is. Next is my favorite romance option. Garris is a romance option for female shepherd in Mass Effect 2, but you do meet him in Mass Effect 1. Here he is. He is called, his species is called a Turian, and he's a sniper, so he's really awesome. I adore Garris. He's my favorite, and his voice actor is just wonderful. He was a gift from my friend for Christmas. I love him. And last but not least is Tally Zora. It only has her first name on it. But she is a Quarian. They live in these bio suits. So you really don't know what she actually looks like. She's got a little purple helmet. Beautiful color. I absolutely love her too. But Garris will always be my favorite. In Mass Effect 2, she becomes a love interest for male shepherd, but you do meet her in Mass Effect 1. So these are all 5 of the Mass Effect original series pops. And they have been vaulted for a very long time, I believe. So a few of them have been out of their box. There are 2 that I have never gotten out of their box. But they sit on a shelf in my living room. So I always remember how much I love this video game. I want to say thank you so much for everyone who watches these videos and everybody who comments and likes. They have really been an incredible help with my nervousness about talking to people, especially about things I love. I usually turn bright red and get really patchy. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and happy N7 day for all you commanders and Pathfinders out there. And don't forget, if you're a geek, be proud and stay geeky. Have a great and wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.